Ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right into the top stories this hour on Superfast 50. BJP MLA Madal Virupakshappa, who was recently granted interim bail in the Lokayukta corruption case, received a hero's welcome as he returned to his residence in Davangere. BJP MLA Madal Virupakshappa said in Davangere that he would appear before investigating officials on Wednesday and respond to their queries. India Youth Congress members earlier put up missing posters of the BJP MLA Virupakshappa, who had been absconding for the last 4 days before surfacing today. CBI questioned RJD chief Lalu Prasad Yadav in connection with the Land for Jobs case. The RJD Supremo's questioning was entirely videographed, we are told. The ED reached Tihar jail to interrogate Manish Sisodia as part of its money laundering probe in the alleged irregularities in the Delhi excise policy case. According to sources, the CBI has grilled former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia's PA, Devendra Sharma, at its headquarters in connection with the Liquorgate scam. The Central Probe Agency also made a fresh arrest in this case as it took into custody Hyderabad-based liquor businessman Arun Pillai. The Ashok Gehlot-led government has accepted the demands of the widows of Pulwama martyrs. Earlier, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh spoke to the Rajasthan CM on the issue. Addressing an in-conversation session in London, Rahul Gandhi once again claimed that Israeli software Pegasus was planted on his phone as he accused the ruling BJP of trying to silence dissent in India.
The nature of the democratic contest in India has completely changed. And the reason it's changed is because one organization called the RSS, fundamentalist fascist organization, has basically captured pretty much all of India's institutions.
The BJP accused Rahul Gandhi of insulting India's democracy in a foreign land and lashed out for his criticism of the government as well as the RSS at events held in the UK. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's mission to eliminate the mafias continues. Illegal constructions of Rafiq Usmad and Iftikhar Ahmad, who allegedly provided logistical support to gangster politician Mukhtar Ansari, have been demolished by the administration in Banda. Meanwhile, Samajwadi Party MP Ram Gopal Yadav has made a big claim against the Yogi government as he said that one of gangster-turned-politician Atiq Ahmad's 2 sons would be shot in a day or two. PM Modi received a grand welcome as over 20,000 people received him at the airport in Guwahati on returning from Nagaland. PM Modi is also attending a special Assam cabinet meeting and will spend the night at a state guest house. In Nagaland, nephew Rio took oath as the chief minister for the 5th consecutive turn in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The nephew Rio-led government will have 2 deputy chief ministers. National People's Party Chief Conrad Sangma took oath as the Chief Minister of Meghalaya on Tuesday for the 2nd term. Along with Chief Minister Sangma, the newly elected MLAs in the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance or MDA 2.0 also swore in as cabinet ministers. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin on Tuesday interacted with a group of migrant labourers. The CM's move comes in the wake of apprehensions among the migrant workforce over alleged fake videos of attacks on some of them in the state. In a shooting incident, a worker at a petrol pump died after a heated argument turned violent when a group of 3 went to a petrol pump and got into an argument with the petrol pump workers over a payment. The incident was reported in Telangana. The parents of Sidhu Moosewala protested outside the Punjab Assembly complex seeking justice for their son. They said nothing concrete has been done by the investigative agencies so far and they've sought a CBI probe. Voters' alleged misbehavior by Congress MLA Krishna Bairegowda and his supporters. Congress MLA Krishna Bairegowda was seen having heated arguments with residents of Thani Sandra. Residents allege hooliganism by the MLA supporters as well. The Indian Coast Guard, in a joint operation with the anti-terror squad of Gujarat Police, has apprehended a suspicious boat with Iran nationals on board. 61 kilos of narcotics worth over 425 crores were seized from this boat. Cattle smuggling accused ANUBRATA Mandal was allowed secret meetings under the Bengal Police's watch. A big controversy has erupted now. This incident has raised questions on Mamata Banerjee's police, even as Mandal is moved to New Delhi. The Indian Air Force has selected Group Captain Shaliza Dhami to take over command of a frontline combat unit in the western sector, making her the first IAF woman officer to do so. In a massive crackdown against pro-Khalistan Amritpal Singh, the Punjab police has recommended cancelling the arms licenses of 10 of his close associates. One person died and at least 6 others were injured after a landslide hit several vehicles on the Srinagar-Jammu highway at Seri in Ramban district of JNK. Rescue ops are underway. Tamil Nadu Health Department will organize a mega fever camp where 1,000 camps all over the state would be held on the 10th of March. In Chennai alone, fever camps will be conducted in 200 places. The Border Security Force celebrated Holi on the India-Pakistan international border in the Samba sector. Social media platforms have been flooded with videos of BSF jawans dancing and exchanging sweets, even as they keep up the watch. The Thandai Periyar Dravidar Kadangam, a prominent Dravidian outfit, conducted protests in Chennai against what it said was the dominance of North Indians and Brahmins in public sector jobs in Tamil Nadu. At least 15 students from Pakistan's minority Hindu community were injured on Monday after members of a radical Islamic student organization allegedly stopped them from celebrating Holi at university premises. Hindu students from Punjab University in Lahore raised slogans to save the minorities after they were attacked for celebrating Holi. Thousands of demonstrators hit the streets as POK revolted against Pakistan over the issue of inflation in the country, as well as the diktat to have hijabs for all women in educational institutions. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf or PTI-led government in POK has made the hijab mandatory for female students and teachers at co-educational institutes in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, resulting in a big controversy. Former Pakistan PM Imran Khan's arrest warrant has been suspended till March the 13th in the Toshakhana case. Earlier, a lower court had refused to cancel the arrest warrant after he failed to appear before it. Iranian teachers held protests in several cities over suspected poisonings targeting hundreds of schoolgirls. Security forces broke up several of the demonstrations using water cannons and tear gas. President Xi Jinping of China has accused the United States of leading Western nations to suppress his country's development, which he said brought unprecedented challenges to the country's development. Days after the Quad grouping's meeting in India, Chinese Foreign Minister King Yang attacked the US-India-Pacific strategy, saying that it aims to encircle China with a regional version of NATO by forming exclusive blocs and is bound to fail. British Home Secretary Suella Braverman outlined a new law which would remove illegal migrants arriving into Britain and cap the number of refugees entering the country as well. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said that the operation to capture Ukraine's Bakhmut continues. He said the capture of Bakhmut will allow Russia to deepen its offensive against Ukrainian forces. Japan's space agency intentionally destroyed a new H-3 rocket minutes after its launch because the ignition failed for the second stage of the country's first new rocket series in more than 2 decades. US Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin made an unannounced visit to Iraq's capital Baghdad, where he vowed to continue the fight against the Islamic State group until the extremists are defeated. At least 14 people have been killed and over 100 are injured in an explosion at a 7-story building in Bangladesh's capital Dhaka. Hockey India on Tuesday announced their ambitious new grassroots development program, which is designed to unearth young talent and improve the bench strength of the national senior and junior teams for men and women. SMRITI MANDHANA said that she felt it was the batting unit of RCB that disappointed and not the bowlers who were taken to the cleaners by the Mumbai Indians batters in their WPL encounter. Sunil Gavaskar criticized the Rohit Sharma-led Team India side ahead of the 4th Test match against Australia and Ahmedabad, saying that the absence of their ace bowlers was clearly visible, making the bowling attack look weak. Gavaskar also slammed the Australian selectors for their decision-making while picking the team for the first 2 tests against India in the ongoing Border Gavaskar Trophy. He said if they have any sense of responsibility, the selectors should resign. The Lucknow Super Giants have revealed their official jersey for the latest edition of the IPL on their social media handle on 7th of March, calling it a work of art. South Africa have made quite a few changes to their playing 11. Spinners Keshav Maharaj and Simon Harmer have been added to South Africa's playing 11 for the second test against the West Indies in Johannesburg that begins on Wednesday. Manchester United believe they may finally land England captain Harry Kane this summer if Tottenham are unable to secure Champions League qualification. This could also see his price tag drop below £100 million. Former English footballer Chris Sutton has said that Bruno Fernandes is not Manchester United's best leader and there are more suitable candidates after the Portuguese was accused of petulance and much else in his side's horror 7-0 loss against Liverpool at Anfield. Paris Saint-Germain striker Neymar will unfortunately have to miss the rest of the season as he needs surgery on an ankle injury, we're told. And PSG forward and Argentine superstar Lionel Messi has praised his club teammate Kylian Mbappe for his World Cup final hat-trick, calling it a breathtaking contest.